Well, good morning, Jagendra Rana here. The topic for our discussion today is event insurance policy. Event insurance policy. Insurance companies in India are covering major events like international cricket against the uncertainties of terror attacks and the vagaries of weather. Event cancellation insurance policy helps protect interest of organizers, broadcasters, and sponsors of various events, functions. So huge money pours into cricket from our subcontinent than from anywhere else in the world. This has built an unfortunate perception that all countries in the regions are hot spots for international events. A belief that has proved to be a great loss for fans and for the sport itself. A bomb blast in Karachi a few years ago resulted in New Zealand cancelling its Pakistan tour, but in London, the Ashes series between England and Australia went undisturbed despite the train blasts. Uncertainty affects financing for the organizers from broadcasters, sponsors, or from public buying a tickets. So fortunately for them, this is where insurance covers are required for wherever is an exaggerated perception of the risk insurance companies steps into the level of playing field. So take the case of last year's triangular India West India Sri Lanka series. Series scheduled in Sri Lanka with routine attacks by the LTT giving the island nation a reputation as a destination with major terror risk. The cricket Sri Lanka, the cricket board of the country had told the broadcasters that it would bear the risk of terrorism or political risk. Therefore, the broadcasters had to arrange for cover for only those losses arising out of the adverse weather and act of God perils. However, the Sri Lankan board had agreed to take insurance cover to indemnify the broadcasting companies against all other risks, including terrorism or political risk. Subsequently, West Indies left without playing, and the matches between the India and Sri Lanka were abandoned because of rain. So, besides cricket matches, other have value insurance events are movers and television serials. With the stakes getting increasingly bigger, insurance of television serials is picking up. While features films are also insured, the industry is still in its infancy. A start was made when United India Insurance issued the first package policy for the feature film Tal in 2000. It was a comprehensive policy extending cover to the film performers as well as producers, Sri Subhas Ghai. Since then, the entry of corporatization of production houses has given a boost to film insurance. To these high value insurance events like movies and television serials. Bajaj Allianz has provided insurance cover for Vijay Mallya's film Tarak, the Oscar nomination short film Little Terrorist, and a Tamil film by Suman Production in Chennai. So after movies and cricket, it is the turn of the television software producers to line up for insurance covers. So one of the biggest policies issued is that by Bajaj Allianz General Insurance for 200 episodes of Star One's serial Nachwaliye. So the important event insurance covers opted is this Star One's Nachwaliye dance competition among many celebrities. The interesting part of the cover is that it provides to meet the cost of bringing in a new contest couple if any of these celebrity contestants are unable to make it for reasons specified in the policy. So this particular policy also included a rupees 2.5 crore personal action cover for the stars in case any accident occurs during shooting of the serials. Besides, there is a rupees 3.5 crore per selection cover for all the key crew members and workers. So in the show business, the industry largely uncovered could be exposed to big risks. The stakes may be further high with the products booking locations based on data or dates allotted by the superstars. Take for instance Kaun Banega Karupati, second hosted by Amitabh Bachchan or Shah Rukh Khan, who were the cornerstones of the Star TV's most popular serial in the first and second phase of serials. So Kaun Banega Karorpati was one of the early ones to buy a cover. Star TV had earlier obtained a rupees 10 crore cover for Oriental Insurance Company Limited for the first phase of the serial. So the channel had ensured the sets and injury to audience and participants. The policy, however, did not cover non-appearance of the celebrity, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, who hosts the show. However, the insurance cover for KBC second, the producers are understood to have shifted to IFCO Tokyo. A similar policy is understood to have been acquired from IFCO Tokyo General Insurance for KBC second. However, the industry sources say that this policy too does not cover non-appearance. All along, the insurance covers for KBC is understood to remain limited to the cost of sets and liabilities towards the audience for any injury that may take place on the sets. So most game shows obtained a policy that covers the audience too. Sources said that number of proposals from television producers is on the rise, particularly when it comes to events. Unlike event insurance, few ask for cancellation covers for serials, as these are only for limited period events. These are covers brought to protect costs suffered due to the event cancellation. Given the limitation in drafting, insurance companies do not extend cover where the cause of claim can be subjective. So insurance companies prefer to keep the wording simple and define the compensation in advance, but this makes insurance terms restrictive. Now, as an experienced event organizer, you know the only thing you can safely expect is the unexpected. But unfortunately, you cannot always count on the business insurance alone to cover you if the unexpected happens and ruins your event. So event insurance portfolio is especially designed to protect you when organizing small conferences, meetings, annual general meetings, and other corporate events. The event insurance policy particulars are that the event insurance portfolio includes cover for cancellation and abandonment property, damage and legal liability, and offer you the flexibility to choose an insurance package to match the exact cover you require. If your event is cancelled for reasons beyond your control, the insurance will reimburse your recoverable expenses up to the limit you choose. This includes cancellation following terrorism on your event. As far as property damages are concerned, the insurers will cover loss of or damage to your property or property you are responsible for, either at or traveling to and from your event up to the limit selected by you. So the cover also include loss or damage to the venue's building, fixtures, fittings, and machinery is up to the stipulated limit selected by you. This property insurance section covers the properly used in the event. The premium is usually dependent upon the value of the property to be covered. The levels of cover can vary depending on your event needs, and you should discuss these with the event insurance brokers. As far as legal liabilities are concerned, the insurance provide cover if you have to pay compensation to a third party following accidental bodily injury or damage to the property. If the incident happens during your event, the cover also includes legal defense and injuries from food poisoning, so caused by food or drink served as hospitality by you. It's basically a kind of liability cover as standard. You can also purchase additional cover for employer's liability for a suitable limit of your choice. Your legal liability to your own casual staffs. In addition to the standard cover above, you may also purchase additional covers for adverse weather or outdoor events in the open or in temporary structure, interruption cover for teleconferencing available for pictures, audio, data, image, communication links, non-appearance of key persons. Event is dependent on whole or part on key speakers, celebrities or entertainers. Then travel insurance, money insurance, enforced reduced attendance, and loss of net profit. The event insurance usually includes the above covered components. The information given is for informational purposes only and is not intended as or should not be construed as advice. Covers can vary depending on your needs, and you should discuss these with the event insurance broker. You should always discuss the event insurance cover levels and limit of cover and policy details with the event insurance broker much ahead on your need. As far as public liability, property insurance, employers' liability, cancellation and abandonment covers, exhibitors of risk are concerned, they are part of the policy. And to cover them, the private insurance portfolio has to be checked. Organizing a social event such as a wedding or anniversary party can be hugely satisfying, but can also take a lot of time, effort, and financial outlay. So the insurer's private and social event portfolio ensures you can enjoy peace of mind on your big day. So whatever may be the occasion, this private event insurance portfolio offers the insured the flexibility to choose the relevant level of cover from the available package options, including cancellation, abandonment, property damage, and public liability. So you only pay for the level of cover you need. That means event insurance usually includes the following cover components. The information given is for informational purposes only and is not intended as or should not be construed as advice. You should always discuss the event insurance cover level and limits of cover and policy details with the event insurance companies or the brokers. So nowadays, insurers are covering major events like international cricket against the uncertainties of terror attacks and the vagaries of weather. Insurance cover helps protect interest of organizers, broadcasters, and sponsors. More money pours into cricket from the subcontinent than from anywhere else in the world. This has built an unfortunate perception that all countries in the regions are hotspot for the terror attacks at the backdrop of international cricket events. The belief in the international sphere of similar nature has proved to be a great loss for fans and for the sport itself. The bomb blast in Karachi around 4 years back resulted in New Zealand cancelling its Pakistan tour. But in London, the Ashes series between England and Australia went undisturbed despite the train blast. So the kind of uncertainty affects financing for the organizers from broadcasters, sponsors, or from public buying ticket. Fortunately for them, this is where insurance comes in. Wherever there is an exaggeration perception of risk, insurance companies steps into the playing field. So consider the case of the triangular series involving India West Indies like that. There you will come to know why this event insurance is necessary. Why this is necessary. So the cover has now proved to be a crucial component of all the multi-crore deals between various television broadcasters and cricket associations. Practically, this event insurance for cricket helps bring in more money into sports in India. Therefore, the event insurance helps protect the interest of organizers, sponsors, and broadcasters. If the event is insured and a sponsor is safe and is more confident in putting up money. Even though prize insurance, a corporate can announce a prize upon a sports person winning a tournament. So the insurer agrees to come up with the prize money for a premium which is a fraction of the amount covered under other heads. So besides cricket matches, other high value insurance events are obviously movies and television serials. In the show business industry, largely uncovered event in the recent days could be exposed to big risk. With the stakes getting increasingly bigger, insurance of television serials is picking up considerably. Thank you very much.